I was thinking for this chapter to give the DJ a name. DJs have really stupid names these days. Let's call them DJ Abitur, because that's the German equivalent of a high school degree. This one is about intellectual superiority. So DJ Abitur is preparing a set to expand the people's minds and extend their musical horizons, and ultimately ends up thinking they're educating the masses, and they feel like the guardian to the hottest subcultures and niches that have been undiscovered. From this position of an educator comes a sensation of intellectual superiority. DJ Abitur is so deeply invested and involved in their micro niche of post, you name it. They entirely lose perspective of what cultural impact their craft actually has. They think they have a massive impact. It's very easy to lose perspective when operating from such an insular crowd. And from that place, it's also very easy to overestimate one's influence. Chapter 4, the setting. Typically, the DJ booth is barricaded and elevated in some sort of way. And what this does is it creates a physical, but also a symbolic boundary between the DJ and the people. But it also creates a risk for the DJ to think that they're above the crowd and that there's an imbalance of power. If you then add dramatic lighting and visuals, they're gonna become a central figure of worship for the time that they're on stage. Also very important to factor in is the isolation, because whether you're in a club and enclosed by 4 black walls, or you're at a rave somewhere in a remote area, this place becomes some sort of isolated reality, and the outside world fades away the louder the music blasts in there. And not only does this heighten the focus on the DJ, but it only turns them into the captain of the ship or the sole conductor of this shared ritual. And we haven't even spoken about
candy.
Amplify emotions and make people project extraordinary feelings onto the DJ. And some DJs, intentionally or not, take advantage of that, just like some cult leaders would. Everyone's in a club, moving in sync, reacting to the DJ's every move. This creates a feedback loop where the DJ is pretty much granted control over the people's emotions and bodies, which is a crazy idea. I haven't made this experience myself, but DJs in their heads transform into gods as soon as they take a line of
candy.
Is one hell of a
candy.
Chapter 5 is about online life. I'm not gonna go too far into detail about social media because I think that shit is boring. But there's 2 points that I still want to touch on. Only seeing feedback from fans can reinforce the idea that one's actions are inherently significant. As the DJ only rarely encounters any feedback from outside of their bubble, they create an echo chamber of admiration and approval. And the loss of perspective that goes along with this can lead a hard groove DJ, for instance, to think that they're dominating the music industry just because they're a successful hard groove DJ. Although everyone hates hard groove, right? Right? All of that without even necessarily producing any music themselves. The currency of clout is now fully flattened to followers and a few other arbitrary digital metrics. So now's a good time to be mindful from the DJ side to maybe put more effort into the craft again, and from the audience's side to stop rewarding this superhuman, larger-than-life behavior and these godlike portrayals that people post online. Why are we rewarding this? We've seen it enough. It was cool, but I'm not telling you what to like and what to dislike. I might share some finishing thoughts if I can find any. And mostly I want to say that DJing is fun. And I'm not saying that every DJ is a narcissist. What I am saying is that it has benefited a lot of people's careers. But don't let the people that have this advantage distract you from what you're building And if you do encounter success, enjoy it. It's all yours. Keep it real in it. There's not much to say other than that. I was standing in front of this guy who has a bit of a mouth that resembles a fish, but I am scared that this is a religious figure. And I don't know, things are hinting at it a little bit. But then there's like this ridiculous mosaic. I don't know, should I even call it ridiculous? I don't know what I'm doing here. Plus, there's this muesli of money in a puddle. I take it back. Thank you for watching. Love. And subscribe, please.